Hey Scorpio, welcome to this channel. This is your weekly reading for the week of July 28th. Thank you for being here. I hope you are doing well. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, and rising sign. And if you want to book a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Send me an email to schedule a reading. Okay. Now let's see what's coming through for you. Emperor, Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and King of Wands. Okay, King of Wands and Emperor energy is similar, or it could be different. It could be, the people you are coming across. So, yes, King of Wands is a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Emperor is Aries energy. And yeah, something to do with your interactions with others. Ten of Pentacles is home, and there is a celebration happening. It could be your community, a get together, a reunion, some gathering, or it could be a home, maybe um, uh, or it could be you attending someone's party, things like that. Some celebration is happening there. So, King of Wands. So, it could also be your energy, Scorpio. So, this is, yeah, King of Wands tells me that this is a week where you are, it could be that it's going to be really busy week for you. This is also where you are getting things done. You have the energy to get things done, so you are staying more organized and you know what to do, and you are going over your priorities. You are making sure that everything is complete by the end of the week, because number 10 here has to do with completion. So yeah, the Emperor energy may also have something to do with a parent figure or authority figures. It could be that you are something to do with the government, authority, organizations. It could also be the company that you are working for. Yeah, for some, this could mean Six of Wands is here. This is a card of success and victory. So for some, this is good news. This could be career advancement, or it may have something to do with personal accomplishment. Yes, both Emperor and King of Wands energy here has to do with you coming up with a plan, a structure, and something to do with your foundation. Um, yes, focusing on the foundation. Like it could be that you are building something. It could be a business, it could be a relationship, it could be something to do with your home and family, your career. So this is where you are focusing on the basics, the foundation, to make sure everything is, the foundation is strong. So it could be through open conversations, it could be using technology, something like that. So yes, some building. Um, on the other hand, this is um, yeah, this is where so I'm reading for next week, um, and the energy is also reminding you to stay more organized. It could be that you are, if you are not, then the energy is reminding you stay more organized and be aware of your priorities, so you can stay more focused and then accomplish things, whatever it is that you are trying to complete here. Okay, and both these cards here may have something to do with a conversation you are having with someone. uh, Yeah, emperor energy is exhaustion. Okay, it could be something to do with your responsibilities. So it could be that maybe you are taking a new position, so their responsibilities are now increasing, or it could may have something to do with collaboration, partnerships, or it could also be personal life. So yes, however, you are getting things done though, um, and it this it could also be about you taking care of everything by yourself. The tendency with both these energies, the tendency here is to do everything by yourself. It's not like you are waiting for someone to someone to do their part. You are taking initiatives and you are taking responsibility and you are doing what needs to be done, but know how it's making you feel, because this is a card of this could also mean exhaustion. And so if this is important for you and you just want to make sure that you are taking care of everything, then it's also important to focus on your health. um, okay, so um, it's not about how much you can handle, but it's about how you are doing certain things. So yes, if this is important for you, you also want to make sure that you are focusing on your health as well, and you are making yourself stronger so you can handle whatever comes your way beautifully. I hear some sounds. Okay. All right. And what else is happening? Yes, 10 of Pentacles. So 10 of Pentacles could mean community work, volunteer work, um, or it could also be like a ceremony, something to do with religious ceremonies, or family get together. It could be that something to do with your pets. It could be that you are getting a pet, or this is also where you are you are like noticing things, you are appreciating what's around you. This is 10 of Pentacles is a card of success. It's a card of abundance and prosperity and accomplishments. So it could be that maybe some of you guys are thinking about taking a sabbatical. Maybe you are retiring, thinking about retirement. And yeah, that is coming through very strongly for you guys. um, Sabbatical, or it could also be travel. Maybe you are thinking about taking a long break. Yeah. um, I was going to say something also. Scorpio, just be aware of the people you are coming across this week, and don't go by the surface appearances, like what they are wearing, how they are presenting themselves, and things like that. So this is where you want to pay close attention to what they are talking about. Maybe you will find it interesting, and maybe you will also get some new insights and ideas and information, something to do with the people you are coming across this week. Yeah, the card is also, the energy here is also reminding you a down to earth approach will help you, will make things much, much easier for you. A down to earth approach. So, what does that mean for you? So, it may have something to do with communication style, and this could mean listening. This could mean collaborating, asking for help whenever you need it, things like that. So what's happening in the sky? I'm reading for the week of July 28th. On the 30th, we have Venus. Venus moves into the sign of Cancer. Now, Venus loves to be in Cancer. Cancer rules home, family, relationships, emotions, feelings, creativity, spirituality, and Venus is a planet of beauty, romance, love, abundance, prosperity, home, family, things like that. So yeah, something to do with this energy, Venus in Cancer. Okay, so this could mean good times, happy times, you spending time with home, family, things like that. On the 31st, we have Mercury Kazumi happening in Leo. So the Leo season begins tomorrow. I'm reading on 21st. I will publish it tomorrow, but I'm reading for the week of 28th. Okay, so Mercury Kazumi in Leo. By that, what I mean is Mercury is going to be closer to the Sun. Mercury is a communication planet. It has to do with technology, travel, exploration, things like that, information. And Leo is fire energy, and that's what I'm seeing, very fiery. See, all these three cards here is fire energy. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and this is also fire energy. So yeah, you might receive you might receive some new information, things like that. Something to do with home. It could be that you are changing homes. It could be that you are looking for home, or maybe you are making some some changes at home, doing some renovation. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles here is you spending time at home. It could be that you are working from home, Scorpio, or this could be you taking a vacation. Yeah, Mercury Kazumi in Leo has to do with introspection, very introspective energy actually here. And this also could mean receiving some new information. Okay, now let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards for you. Remain flexible. So Six of Wands here is reminding you, you might come across some like it could be you might receive some receive some new information. It could be someone's judgments, criticism, or it could be if there is something you are trying to do, you might come across some delays, some setbacks, things like that. Mercury retrograde, we are in Mercury retrograde now. The retrograde happened on the 17th, and we are still in the retrograde season. So something to do with communication, and it could be travel issues, technical issues, things like that, so just be aware of that. The energy is reminding you, remain flexible. Yeah, so you have Emperor in an Emperor card here. So this may have something to do with protection. It could be feeling protective towards the people you love. It could be something that you are working on, something to do with your the something to do with community. So maybe a cause that's very close to your heart. Yeah, feeling protective towards something or someone. Yeah, when I said flexibility, this could also mean, um, you know, uh, something to do with your daily routine, your schedule. Maybe it could be that maybe you will hear from someone, maybe they need help with something, so you might have to then leave everything that you have to do to help them with things, things like that. So yeah, when it comes to your routine, your schedule, um, something might come up. So stay more, so that's also the reason why I said in the beginning, stay more organized, and take care of things as and when they pop up, because you won't know, like maybe something will come up and you then might have to you know so you don't have to then worry about taking care of everything at once. So yeah, take care of things as and when they pop up, so you don't have to then worry about things later on, like, but you are finishing things here. 10 of Pentacles is here. Something to do with your career, your stability is also coming through. Expression. So the message is, express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly, without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concerned. Self expression is liberating and healing. Yes, that's what I'm seeing here with this card here, Scorpio. If this is your energy, then this is where you are not sharing. You are not letting others know how you are feeling about things. Like when it comes to your career, it could be that you are doing everything by yourself and you are not asking for help, things like that. So, or it could be someone you are dealing with. It could be their energy. Maybe they are not, they are just taking care of everything, but they are not, um, you know, maybe, yeah, they are keeping things to themselves. So, yes, it's important to be observant, of what's happening around, be it uh, it's your energy, or it could be somebody else. If it's somebody else, so if it's somebody else, then you will know, like even if they are not talking about things, you will know how they are feeling and what they need help with. So even if they don't, if they are not reaching out, then if you are aware of what's going on, then you can reach out and do what needs to be done, instead of waiting for them to ask for help. On the other hand, if it's your energy, then it's important to just know what you can do to um, yeah, finding an outlet is important. Talking things out, talking about things is important. And here with 10 of Pentacles, this is reminding you, Scorpio, we are responsible for each other. So for some, it may have something to do with the people you are working with. It could be family and friends, or it could also be the people who are around you, like your community, your neighbors, things like that. So maybe something happening there. So yeah, maybe the energy is reminding you to remain flexible, be listen. Sometimes listening is not just about the words. It could also be the way someone's energy, the way they something to do with their feelings, listening to their feelings, their emotions, and things like that. So if you are sensitive, if you are an empath, then it will be easier for you. But if you are not, then it will be a little bit challenging. But yeah, but if this is you, take care of yourself is what I want to say. So Scorpio, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Yeah, something to do with a parent figure here, and this could also be inheritance, something to do with property, land, property. It may have something to do with a contract, agreement, or buying, selling, things like that. Yes. So please take good care of yourself, and I will see you in the next reading. And also remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. Okay. I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye bye.